Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here, and I'm here with the next fortnight of Lovescopes readings, and today we're doing Aries, but I'm going to change it up a bit. So we're going to look at who is my soulmate. So this is for those of you that haven't met your soulmate yet, or possibly some that have, that may be in separation. We're just going to see what's coming up. So today it's Aries, and I think we're just going into Aries season. So yeah, very positive start to the spring. So we're going to look at, the first card is, we're going to look at who is my soulmate. So we're going to delve into this obviously quite deep. So who is your soulmate for Aries? Who is Aries soulmate? Who is Aries soulmate? Who is Aries soulmate? And obviously this is a general reading. You know, if you want a personal reading, just email me at soulmagic99@gmail.com and we can sort that out for you. So who is Aries soulmate? We've got Six of Cups energy. So to me, some of you have already met your soulmate, because this is a card of reconciliation, reconnection. Okay, so this is somebody that you already know for a lot of you. Okay, so the next question is, when will I meet my soulmate? Under what circumstances? How will you meet them? So for those of you that haven't met, how will they meet their person? And as I say, we are going to go deeper, and then we're going to look at the ones that are possibly a reconnection. So those that haven't met their soulmate, how will they meet their soulmate? Well, we've got King of Swords energy. So your person is going to be an air sign, or is an air sign. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or in those qualities of air, which is about being in the mind, being intelligent, intellectual, more in your mind, more in your head than in your feelings. Okay, what about the people that have already met their soulmate? When might you reconnect? As I say, we are going to go deeper with these messages anyway, so I just want to see what's going to come out. So when might you reconnect with this person? We've got Seven of Cups energy. So in this reading, I'm taking that you have choices. So for those of you that haven't met your soulmate, or those that have, there are choices for you in love, okay? There are choices. You do not have to have this person. We always have more than one soulmate anyway. You know, you don't just have one soulmate ever. There are many soulmates available to us, if that makes sense. So the next question is, what can I do to meet my soulmate? So how can you influence the situation? What could you do to help yourself meet this soulmate or reconnect with this soulmate? What can the person do to reconnect or meet this soulmate? What can the person do to reconnect or to meet their soulmate? What can the person do? We've got Two of Wands. So yeah, you need to make a decision basically. You know, are you going to be open to love? That's what I'm reading out. Are you going to be open to love or not? Or, you know, are you going to go in a different direction? So what could be preventing you from meeting your soulmate or reconnecting? What could be preventing you? What could be preventing you? What could be preventing you from meeting your soulmate? What obstacles are there? In other words, what obstacles to this reconnection or this meeting? We've got Eight of Wands. So basically, I feel you need to move forward in your life. 8 of Wands is that movement forward, that communication. So maybe you need to open up to communication. You need to move forward in your life. You need to keep moving forward and not stay stuck. And maybe be open to communicating more with people, just in general, in your life. You know, just reaching out to people. So what might be blocking or distracting you? So what might be the block or the distraction here? What might be the block or the distraction? What might be the block or the distraction here? We've got 4 of Wands energy. So obviously 4 of Wands is about building that firm foundation, having that stability and leading to commitment, family life. So maybe some of you are just rushing things. You're just trying to rush everything. I mean, I'm like that. I tend to rush into the things. And maybe you need to take your time more, you know, rather than trying to rush in to build that foundation with somebody that could lead somewhere, rather than rushing in and it be like a quick, you know, connection and then it dies off because you've not built that foundation for it to last. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So we're just going to clarify these and then we'll clarify them a bit deeper as well to get more in depth. So let's have a look at question 1. So who is your soulmate? So we had, for some of you, it is a reconnection. Can you tell me anything else about this soulmate? Who is the soulmate for Aries? 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 We got the Hermit energy. So that's Virgo. So that could be a Virgo you're connecting with, or you may reconnect with this person. So when will you meet this person? It could also be somebody that spends quite a lot of time alone, or at the moment they're alone. They're introspective. They're not actually in a socializing mood. But as I say, it could be Virgo energy. So what's the next question? When might you meet the person? Under what circumstances? So for some of you, we saw that King of Swords energy. So when might you meet this person or reconnect to this person or this Virgo energy? We've got Queen of Coins energy. So yeah, that's confirmation. That's also Earth sign energy. So it's possibly an earth sign or an air sign. There could be combinations of both. But we haven't got a timing. Can you give me a timing? We are going to go into this a bit deeper with some other cards. Any idea? Can you give me any timing on that? We've got the Lovers. So this is, to me, I always read this as like destiny. So I feel this is destined for some of you. And obviously sometimes our soulmates, it is destiny. Although we have free will, certain people, I do believe, are brought into our life for a reason. Okay, so this is somebody that you were destined to meet. Okay, whatever resonates for you. So what can you do to meet your soulmate? How could you influence the situation? You know, what could you do? And we said there's choices here for you. So what can you do? Well, that flew out. Got 7 of Swords. I'm going to take that. So this can be about dishonesty. I feel it's with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I feel you need to just be honest about what it is you truly want. Be honest with yourself. What is it you truly desire? What is it you truly want in your life? Is it lots of flings, or is it a traditional, you know, solid connection with one person? That's what you need to do. Just start to be honest with yourself. So what is preventing you? So again, I feel this ties in with making that decision about with the Two of Wands. What is preventing you? It could be your indecision on what you truly want, because to manifest things into a life, we need to be truly clear on what we want so the universe can help us to manifest that. So what is preventing you from the soulmate connection? Ace of Roses, self-love. That's immediately what comes to mind. You need to work on that love for self. Work on that self-love. Love for yourself until your cup is overflowing with that love. And then you will be in that good energy to attract the right person who's also in that energy. Okay? I feel like I'm talking to myself here because I'm an Aries moon. So Aries readings do resonate for me a lot. So what might be blocking or distracting you? So we said about communication, didn't we, and movement forward. So clarify that for me. Why is the Eight of Wands here? What might be blocking you from this soulmate? Again, I feel it's, you know, these issues as I've spoken about. Self-deception, a need to love self, a need to be in that energy of self-love. So what might be blocking you? Wow, devil energy. So there could be some old patterns of behaviour here that's really holding you back right now. And obviously it'll be different for everybody. There could be codependency issues, attachment issues, you know, addictions to drink, drugs, sex, rock and roll, gambling, whatever. You need to really work on these issues, okay? To release yourself from these issues. So how could you get out of that situation? So we said that you want that, you possibly want to build that firm foundation. So what's preventing you from that? I think we've said it all with that, to be honest, with that devil energy. But let's see. Is there any other message, please? Can you clarify the devil? Not that we want to clarify the devil, but... Page of Rods. So to me, I'm picking up passion. I feel, you know, passion gets the better of you sometimes. You go into something with this passion, these lustful feelings, and, you know, you're not giving yourself time to build that firm foundation. And again, I know I could be talking to myself here, to be honest. Let's go deeper with this. So what is your person like? So we had that Virgo energy and the air sign energy. So let's have a look. Can you tell me what some characteristics for these people or person? It could be one person with these elements within them. What is this person like, this soulmate? You know, bear in mind this is a general reading, okay? You know, it's not going to apply to everybody. So what is this air sign, Hermit, Virgo person like? What are their characteristics? We've got intelligent, very clever, passionate. You know, we said that, didn't we? Fire, desires, lustful feelings. Powerful. This person could be a business owner, you know, is in a good position. You know, they've got welfare. They're powerful in their life. Okay, so they sound, you know, an interesting character here. So the next one is, when will I meet my soulmate? So I'm going to use my friend Rachel's the waiting game deck. So when might you meet this person? Where? When might you meet this person and where? And obviously this is going to be different for everybody. So I'm going to get several cards from this. Excuse me. Well, we've gone straight to buy a house. So some of you, if you do that work, it could lead to that. Excuse me. That permanent commitment. We've got January for some of you. That could be next January that maybe you're committing to somebody. We've got September, which isn't that far away. And again, that's Virgo season. And we've got October. So autumn time for some of you. Okay. And winter time, I feel that's more when it gets more serious. Because if you can see in these pictures, they're like kissing and making out. And I think that's when that could be the initial connection. And then by January time, it could be more permanent. And for some of you, you're going to get home together. You're going to commit to each other. So where might you meet this person? We've got romantic movie at home. So some of you could be, you know, going around each other's houses. It's very difficult to go out right now because of the lockdown. We've got within a week for some of you. So it could be quite quick that you're going to meet somebody, okay? Any other timings? Any other timings? We've got July. July as well, summertime. Okay, so that's that. So let's get a message on the overall outcome. And then we're going to get some additional love messages. So can you give me an outcome for this soulmate? We've got the World. So I'm going to leave it there with that because that's the new beginning. That's the new cycle in your life starting. Okay, so let's get some additional love messages. What else can you tell me for the next couple of weeks? You know, this is the next couple of weeks, but obviously energy changes. And you can see some of these connections may not happen till later in the year because this is just general readings. And, you know, take what resonates for you. So can you give me some love messages for Aries, please? Got coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So for some of you, it could work out, you know, you meet for coffee and you start off as friends, which is the best way to build a foundation. What else can you tell me about this connection? We've got making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So that's what I said to you at the beginning. You know, you need that self-love, that self-worth issue. And you're healing from heartbreak. Some of you have been through heartbreak here. Freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So we had that devil energy, so that's confirming it for me as well, that you are healing yourself from these past addictive behaviours. And we've got Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitational meeting, but hesitation. So beautiful energies there. So yeah, Cupid's arrow is going to strike. So let's get some additional messages. Can you tell me some additional messages for Aries? For not April, for the next few weeks. Can you give me some additional messages? And these flew out at me. Any other messages, please, for Aries? Any other messages for Aries? Any other messages for Aries, please? We've got back and forth, and I feel that's communication. I feel you're going to be back and forth in communication with somebody, okay? It's going to be equal, like They talk, you text, they text. It's going to be equal. And we've got deserving. You know that you're deserving. You're coming into that energy of self-love. You know that you're deserving, okay? You're going to be feeling in that deserving energy that you deserve that. We've got Ascended Masters. Call on the Ascended Masters. Call on your guides to assist you at this time. And you're going to come into peace. You're going to have peace in your life. Okay? You're going to have peace. So you can't ask for more than that, can you? So let's get some final guidance for Aries. Can you give me some final guidance for Aries? It's a beautiful message. Have faith in your dreams. So beautiful energies there, Aries. So have a good couple of weeks and sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.